guys, welcome again to my YouTube channel. I'm still your girl Vetches Undisputed. Thank you for taking the time to check out this channel. If you're new here, know that I love you already. My videos are centered around lifestyle, travel vlogs, storytelling, phone talks, and just recently I have added talking about where I stay, Bahrain, to this. So if this is something you're in tune with, then you want to stay right here, subscribe to this channel and be a part of this family. And trust me, you're going to be getting juicy contents from on here. And to all of you my returning subscribers, y'all know that you all are the absolute best. Thank you for sticking with me. Please make sure to like this video, drop your comments, and turn on your post notifications so that whenever I post a video, you all will be notified. I love you guys. Thank you for doing this over and over again with me. Let's hop right into this video, you guys. Thank you. So on today's video, I'm going to be talking about culture shock I got from over here in Bahrain. I have done like a part 1 of this video some time ago. Y'all just have to go right down below, check it out and see what I talked about. And for today's video, I'm going to be doing like a part 2. This is like a continuation because I've been seeing a whole lot also and I've been like, oh my jeez, like, okay, let's get right into it already. The one that tops my list on today's video is the greeting pattern. You know where I come from over there in Nigeria, when you want to greet an elderly person, if it's a woman, you're saying, maybe depending on the time of the day, in the morning you're saying good morning ma. If it's a man, good morning sir. You know, at midday it's good afternoon ma, good afternoon sir. In the evening it's good evening ma, good evening sir. At night it's good night sir, good night ma. You know, like when you're about to go sleep and you say good night, you put the respective titles to it, yeah. But then I come over here and I see people talking to elderly people and there's no respect, like there's no iota of respect in this greeting. So I see where an employer is talking to an employee and an employee just says like, hi boss, you know, and I'm like taken aback and I'm like, hello, what's happening over here? I can understand if it happens in the UK. I can understand if it happens in the US. You know, we're used to hearing these things from over there. But, I mean, this is Bahrain. It happens here too. I did not know that. The one that, like, really got me was one time when, okay, this employee was leaving. Yeah, it was time for close of work. And, you know, she just says, like, good night, guys. And these guys I'm talking about our bosses, like the people that employed her and put her in this job, and then you're going, you know, and you're saying good night guys, like, hey Chineke na they did not born you where to try that where I'm coming from. Person we be your mama, we be your papa, you gonna say good night guys, like, we up on street. Okay. For the second one I'm going to be talking about on today's video, this one I can relate a little bit. Indian men over here and tying wrapper 5 and 6. Let me say it again. Indian men over here and tying wrapper 5 and 6. You know, it's like it's a tradition of something. You know, where I come from and I have here Abia State, our men tie wrapper, yeah, but on very special occasions. That's a picture of my dad over there with his beautifully adorned wrapper, shining in all glory. You know, they feel them. But then this one's, it's like an everyday something. You know, you're walking down the street and then, you know, it's like bizarre to see a man tying a wrapper and walking down the road. And you're like, Now, good thing these wrappers are like properly tied, you know, and it's given the whole, I wouldn't want to say sexy vibes, but then it's given, it's actually given, and you know, it's okay. I think we're up for some more adventures over here, I'm guessing. The third one I'm going to be talking about, Jesus Christ, Africans over here and having babies. I'm talking about young mothers, like single mothers. It's like, it's a norm here. So at some point I was already starting to feel like, Jesus, I think I'm the only one left out here. because like basically 70-80% of African ladies over here my age all have their babies. They don't have to be married to have babies. Like, it's like, you know, something when you hear somebody say she's 28 or she's 30 and has no child, they're looking at you like,
hello, are you okay? You don't have a baby?
and I'm like, I'm supposed to have a baby, I'm not married yet.
Do you need to be married to have a baby?
And I'm like, oh, sorry, I'm not really, you know, into having it this way, because for me it's right for me to do it, you know, as we're originally designed to have it. I don't know, but then it's a beautiful thing. You want to have your baby without having to get married, that's fine. A lot of people, you know, are already checking their ages, you know, time's not on our side, and we just want to have that baby. Trust me, deep down I want to have my baby already, but then I'm just like waiting for the right time. And yes, this is to put it out there. If tomorrow I come up here and am showing you my baby, it is not because I am being influenced or whatever, but because I am ready to have that baby, because I'm thinking sooner or later I may just need that baby. I want me some mini me. I want me some mini me. I'm craving to do the whole mommy baby thing, you know. And husband is not coming for it yet. Oh, we are still making I mean, we are still doing shakara. Oh, Heavenly Father. Okay guys, the fourth thing I'm going to be talking about that came to me as a shock here. Okay, let me give like a short story. Here in the salon where I am the manager, one time the staff was requesting for paper, that the papers are finished to pack up customers' items, and I'm like, paper? Why will you be needing paper to pack up customers' items? What happens to nylon bags? And she's like,
what is nylon?
And I'm like, what is nylon? So what have you been using to pack up customers' items? What's that cord? And she's like, that's the paper. And I'm like, oh really? Oh, that's what you're calling paper? Oh, I get it now. Okay, the papers are finished. Oh, nylon bags, papers. And then I called her and then I said, you know what we call papers from outside? Paper. Akuko. Igede. Paper that you will use by you write, like book, exercise book, notebook. Paper. Not some nylons. And then she's like,
nylon.
And I'm like, please, Ozugo, papers. I will get papers, okay? Just put it down and let me know what else is needed, and I'm gonna go get them. And I will not forget the papers. Whew. Okay guys, another thing I'm going to be talking about here on the issue of returning items. Like when you walk into a superstore, you know, a market, you get items and then you go home and probably you have checked and it's not really what you intended to buy, you know, or there's one issue with it or the other. You're so free to return. And these people will collect these items even with a bag, as in nobody's gonna refund you back money, but you're allowed to change that item, but it's usually within a period of 7 days. So anything past 7 days, you know, there's no changing. But then, you know, this baffled me, because back then in Nigeria, who dares to, you buy something, you've taken it out of the store and you've gone like home, spend a day, you spent 2 days, and then you want to come back and return it to where? Who's gonna answer you? Who's gonna who? Okay, the sixth thing I'm gonna be talking about on today's video is the extreme weather conditions. Oh my god, I love me some Nigerian weather, because man, this place weather's condition is extreme. When I mean extreme, we have summer and we have winter. When it's summer, it's extremely hot. The sun is scorching. Your skin will tell you. I'm still wondering how I am glowing, because the sun is mad burning when it's summer. And then when it's winter, oh yeah, you got to be, oh Jesus, blankets will not even do the work. Hey, it starts November, so hey God, oh. If you're over here in Bahrain and you're like me, get to experience this winter, this much talked about winter season, then I think you would want to get like your winter jackets, winter coats and all of that available already, because it's about to go down real bad. Okay guys, the seventh thing I'm going to be talking about that I saw as a culture shock is the fact that there are different types of water. Drinking water, now drinking water, like there's mineral water, there's this water, there's that water, there's water for a certain purpose, there's coconut water, there's this one water, there's that one water. There are different types of water. So if you want to drink bottled water, you do not ask for normal table water. You just go and pick water from the superstore and then you're drinking it and it's tasting weird. You will now know that you have used your hand to go and buy something in the image, in the form and in the likeness of water. The eighth and last thing I'm going to be talking about for today's video on culture shock part 2, the issue of the road. Over here, it's not like Nigerian road that you can always maneuver it. Here you have to be extremely careful. You not even feel sabi the road finish. If you like me, you don't dey here plenty years, you cannot sabi this road finish. Google has got to be your best friend over here. Like everybody's using the Google. Bahrain a small country, but you no go fit sabi this road finish. If you say you want do am without Google, or is your case, except maybe somehow you don't too dey here, maybe say your IQ, you don't sabi well, you are clever with roads, you understand the road network and road system and all of that. Then if you say, okay, make I first drop Google one say, people wey don dey here 10 years, 12 years, they still they use Google. Who am I to not have my Google? What's my friend? So over here, Google's your best friend. In Nigeria, we don't get it. Anyhow, we go find way. We go come out. If you follow here, you bust out through here. If you follow here, you go shall find a way go connect you, reach where you they go. Over here, you have to appreciate Google Map, because that's about to be your best friend while you're on the road. So guys, that brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please, if you have not liked this video at this point, trust me, you should do that already. I mean, you want to do that. You want to do that for me. Okay guys, please like this video, drop your comments, turn on your post notifications, and please subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already. And watch out for my next video. I'm gonna be bringing it as hot, as foreign, as spicy, as juicy, as entertaining, as amazing as ever. So yeah, you don't want to miss. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't. I love you guys, and on to the next one. Peace out.